Assalamualaikum. My name is Faris Aiman bin Mohamad. My ID number is TB19021. Okay, today I want to present a project of circuit analysis.
Okay, for this report, we can see the calculation for the capacitive reactance and total impedance in series at 1 kHz and 10 kHz. Okay, for the frequency of 1 kHz, the capacitive reactance is 90.92 kilo ohm. Okay, for the total impedance is 21,870 ohm. Okay, for the 10 kHz, for the capacitive reactance is 1591.45 ohm. Okay, for the total impedance is 50,084 ohm. Okay, for the measure value of capacitive reactance for frequency of 1 kHz and 10 kHz by using the multi-zoom simulation like this. The value is was same with the theoretical value. Okay, for the measure voltage and current at 1 kHz and 10 kHz. Okay, I use the multi-zoom simulation. Okay, the circuit was set up like this, and we use the V sign, capacitor and resistor, emitter, the oscilloscope, and okay, for the voltage of the capacitor, okay, this, okay, for the voltage of capacitor is 1.028 volt, and the voltage of the resistor is 971.59 millivolt. Okay. Okay, next for the current for 1 kHz of capacitor and resistor. For the resistor is 64.77 microampere. Okay, for the capacitor, the value is 64.77 microampere that we measured. Okay, next for the frequency of 10 kHz, the voltage for capacitor and resistor I measured by, okay, the circuit was set up like this. Okay, the voltmeter was connect in parallel with the resistor and capacitor. Okay. Okay, the value for the voltage for capacitor is 148.74 volt, and the voltage for resistor is 1.4 voltage. Okay. For the current resistor is, okay, we set up the circuit like this and measure. Okay, for the resistor, I get 93.5 0.76 microampere. Okay, for the capacitor, get same value with the resistor 93.75 microampere. Okay, the result was tabled in table 2, and the calculation for the value of voltage and current at 1 kHz and 10 kHz, including of phase angle. The value of phase angle, the calculation, and question for voltage is okay. For the measure the voltage of the capacitor and resistor by using the oscilloscope, I use the Proteus simulation. Okay, use this. The circuit was like this, and the graph that I get is like this by 4 volt peak to peak. Okay, for the frequency of 10 kHz, like this, and the value for the volt is 0.46. The simulation like this that I get. The graph is like this. Okay, for the resistor and capacitor in a parallel, the calculation for the total impedance of capacitor and resistor in parallel at 1 kHz and 10 kHz. This is a calculation. The calculation for the frequency. The measure the voltage and current at 1 kHz and 10 kHz in parallel. Okay, the circuit was set up like this by connecting a series of ammeter. Okay, the value for the is 88.87 microampere and 94.28 microampere. This also that. Okay. For the 10 kHz, the circuit was same. Yes. The value that I get is 888.48 microampere and 94.27 microampere. The result was tabled in table 4, and measure the voltage of the capacitor and resistor by using the oscilloscope. Okay, we can see the circuit was set up like this, and the graph that I get is like this, and the value of voltage that I get is 0.5057 volt. Okay, for the frequency of 10 kHz, measure the voltage circuit like this by using the frequency of 10 kHz. The graph like this, and the voltage that I get is 0.28 volts. This okay, this is a discussion and calculation. Okay, that's all on for me. Thank you.